Hey everybody, Justin Pittman here from Precision Fly and Tackle. We're here tonight for a quick gear review on something we've been asked a bunch of times here in the shop. If you like what we're doing before we get started, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications for future videos. So here tonight we're going to talk about two intro level fly rod and reel outfits that we sell here at Precision Fly and Tackle. We like, and we want to talk about the pros and cons of each. We've selected these two outfits because we wanted to find an outfit for our beginner fly fisherman or a fly fisherman that was looking for a secondary or a backup rod at a $200 price point or less. What we found that we like first was the Redington Path. So this is the first rod we found. The Redington Path retails at $199, and it comes in a lot of varieties of line weights and lengths. The second rod and reel combo that we found that we really liked was the Maxxon Outfitters. This also comes in a couple line weights and lengths. Not as many as the Path, but a lot of options for the consumer to be able to provide them, again, an excellent beginner's outfit or an excellent backup rod for almost any scenario. So we're going to start out tonight talking about the Redington Path. I'm going to kind of go over what we like, what we found we don't like about the rods, and we'll go from there. So with the Redington, you can see it's a nice looking outfit. It does come, the Redington Path comes in multiple line weights, so you can get it in 8.5 foot 4 weight, a 9 foot 4 weight, a 9 foot 5 weight, 6 weight, 7 weight, and a 9 foot 9 weight. So Redington really did do a great job of putting together a rod and reel outfit at a very affordable price for anglers getting started and chasing a lot of different species. So let's get this rod out. As you can see here, all of these rods are 4-piece rods. The rod aesthetically is a nice looking rod. Redington did a nice job on all the outfits we've gotten so far, even the 8.5 4s all the way up to the 9 foot 8s and 9s. Excellent cork for an entry level rod. Nice looking rod. All the rods that we have found in the Path lineup appear to be a medium fast action rod. They cast nicely. They feel good in your hand. They just are a nice looking rod. You'll see on the 7 weight through the 9 weight rods, they did a smoke gray aluminum reel seat. The rod comes in almost like a metallic brown with a nice chartreuse wrap and some yellow print. On the 8.5 foot 4, the 9 foot 5 and 9 foot 6, Redington did a nice job. They put a nice looking wood reel seat in there, and it's just a nice looking overall rod. The rod casts well. Like I said, it's a medium fast action. I would say on the faster side of medium if I were going to classify the Path. Overall, great rod. What we don't like about the rod, or what we would ask Redington to improve. Redington put the Crosswater's reel on this outfit. Great entry level reel by Redington. Overall, the reel has a fantastic drag. The only thing we didn't like about the reel, it is a plastic reel. It can't handle the abuse of some of even your cast aluminum reels out there on the market. The only other thing as well that we felt that could have been improved on this rod is the line. The line is good, but could be better. If I were to upgrade anything on this reel, as you improved in your fly fishing, I would put a different line on this reel. And we talk to a lot of our beginners about that. As they learn to find out what they like about the sport, we tell them, beat up that line, get comfortable with it, and when you come in, we'll put a better line on the rod once it's ready for it. So that's our Redington Path. Great outfit, great value, excellent looking rod. All right, so now we're going to talk about the Maxxon Outfitters kit. This was actually one of the first kits that we ever brought into the store when we opened up 2.5 years ago, and I've really liked this kit. I wasn't familiar with Maxxon Outfitters. They reached out to us. We spoke with the rep. We cast their rods, and we just loved them. So let me show you the Maxxon. So again, you get them in. You get the rod comes in a great tube. All rods are 4-piece. The Maxxon Outfitter rod, it comes in a 9 foot 8 weight, a 9 foot 6 weight, a 9 foot 5 weight, and an 8.5 foot 4-weight. I would say the Maxxon outfitter rod is definitely on probably the medium fast, and it is a true medium fast. They call theirs the Stonefly. This comes in a slate gray blank, nice finish. All the rods come with a kind of a polished aluminum reel seat, and these things just cast tremendously. What do we like about this rod? First, like I said, the rods cast outstanding. Lifetime warranty on the rod, 4-piece rod, alignment dots on the path as well. Cast aluminum reel. This rod retails for $189.99, and we just feel that this rod you get a lot of bang for your buck. What we don't like about the rod. The cork on these rods aren't quite as nice as the Redington. The feel is great. We don't like the shiny kind of plain Jane reel seat that they utilize for this rod. But again, at $189.99, you're getting a tremendous casting rod. The line on this rod's excellent. The only other thing we didn't care for on the Stonefly kit was it doesn't have a loop-to-loop connection for your fly line to leader. And a lot of your manufactured leaders out there on the market come with your pre-manufactured loops, and we just like that. It makes it easier, especially for a beginner. It just makes everything easier. We have put these rods to the work on almost all of our trout streams around the area. We've put the 8 weights to work in New York and Erie tribs, and they've held up tremendously. One thing we can say about Maxxon, their customer service is second to none. We have worked with them tremendously throughout the last couple years. Replacement tips, getting new rods, looking at new products, and their customer service is excellent. If you have a problem, you pick up the phone, they take care of it. No questions asked. That is one thing that we have just couldn't say more about the Maxxon Outfitters company, and this Stonefly outfit, it's excellent. Now, we talked about lines earlier with the path, and I want to reiterate that both of these rods, if you were going to upgrade anything on them, it would be the line. They're intro lines. They serve their purpose. They do a great job. They cast nicely for what they are, but if I was going to do anything, I'd upgrade the lines, put in a different line on these rods. Tremendous difference. The lines that I was talking about earlier, from the Scientific Angler lineup, we've casted them with the Infinity, we've casted them with the Masteries MPX series, and then from Rio, we really like the Rio Gold. So any 3 of these lines would cast these rods beautifully. For what I would say for the 6, 7, and 8 weight series rods, I would say that the MPX would be a little bit better casting rods because you're typically throwing some heavier flies at that point. So that line's going to load the heavier series rods a little bit better. Again, if you like what we're doing, if you like our reviews, subscribe, like, hit the bell button so that you get other reviews that we do. We're going to continue to do product reviews throughout the month. We're going to be putting some of this gear to the test on the Erie tribs this upcoming weekend. Stay tuned for some other reviews. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you for following us. We appreciate it, and we look forward to your comments in the future. Thank you.